Yo, what's up? This is Rosie, and I am coming to y'all with another book review. And this one is called Heartbreak Hotel by Kenya Wright. I had been wanting this book for months since I finished the first one, and it was really a doozy. It was a roller coaster ride of emotions. The book starts off with Huck Barron and his brother Brett Barron winning a case against his ex-wife because his ex-wife was a serial killer, and she received 5 life sentences because she killed 10 people, but the first 5 looked like suicides and they couldn't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that she was the one who did it, so she got 5 life sentences. And after the case, the brothers decided that they needed a break. Hawk wanted to try and figure out who her accomplice was, and his brother Brett was like, there is no accomplice, we got her, she's the one who did it, just let this go. But Hawk was almost obsessed with finding an accomplice, because he was like, well, what if the accomplice starts killing people again, then what do we do then? And Brett was like, dude, there is no accomplice, just let it go. So they decided to take a vacation somewhere, and where they decided to go was the Florida Keys. Then it jumps to this writer named Yasmin, and she's an erotica writer, novelist, and she has really intense writer's block. I've experienced that before. And what happened to her was she decided to escape to her sister's hotel in the Keys, and just to get away for a while, because she caught her fiance of 5 years in the bed with another woman, and she broke up with him. She took books that she gave him as gifts and he never read them, and she just left. And at first he was like harassing her, telling her, I want my books back, send me back my books, those books are mine. And she was like, what do you care anyway? You never read them. And so, it went on like that. And then Yasmin starts collecting all this stuff to cast spells on the beach so that she could try to release herself of the energy of what her ex did to her and just try to make sense of everything. And then she meets Hawk on the beach, because he immediately recognized who she was because they were childhood best friends. Yasmin at first didn't recognize him because he had changed quite a bit. He was no longer this chubby kid, and his voice was deeper, and he apparently grew into his looks. He was gorgeous. So the two of them have this growing attraction to each other. Barron is a very successful man, a millionaire, possibly a billionaire, and he paints as an outlet for his pain and trauma, and he went through a lot, and they just try to fight this growing attraction because they were really great friends growing up. They helped each other through a lot. When her parents died as a child, he was there for her, and she really just never forgot that. And apparently Hawk's whole family are just really lucrative people. He has this brother named River, who's a rock star, and a brother named Stone, who basically just follows River around on tour and helps him sleep with groupies. Brett, again, is an attorney. He serves as Hawk's attorney, and he is a corporate attorney. And so the whole family. But when Brett gets to the Keys, it's like something is set off in him, and he acts like a frat boy. He's always getting super drunk. He's sleeping with all kinds of women. By the end of the book, he's trying to forge a sixsome. And what is a sixsome? You ever hear of a threesome? Yeah. So it's like he's trying to see how many women he can sleep with by the end of the book. And this book takes a lot of twists and turns. There's a lot of emotional stuff going on between Hawk and between Yaz. And, and there's even this heartbreaking scene that takes place toward the end of the book. And it's just really... When I read this book, I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect the things that actually happened. And of course, I'm trying to do book reviews now where I don't reveal a whole lot like I used to. But I just did not expect the book to take the turns that it did. And I noticed in all of Kenya Wright's books so far, they seem to be slow burns. Most erotic novels I read get to the good stuff before halfway through the book. With her books, you read almost, I'll say, 2/3 of the book before you get to the first sex scene. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but the way she makes up for it is that her scenes are really explicit and they're vivid and lots of detail. I don't know if I give more detail in my scenes than she does, and she also makes up for it with the erotic art. The illustrations in her books are very, very detailed. Like, exactly what's going on. And so that's pretty cool too. I never saw a book before with erotic art, except for maybe some hentai, or is it hentai? I can't remember how to pronounce that word. Anyway, but yeah, the book was really, really good. I think you would like it. I will put the link for the book in the description. None of my book reviews are, they don't know that I'm doing the reviews. They don't ask me to do them. I just do it because I enjoy it. I love reading, and I love giving reviews on it and giving my opinion. And so yeah, that's what's going on with that. But I will put the link for the book in the description. And I hope that you guys liked this review. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think in the comments. As usual, there is a donations link in the description box. If you would hit that, help me out, support the channel, I would really appreciate it. But for now, I'm gonna go. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for wasting time with me. I really appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel, guys. More is coming. I'm not sure when, but more is definitely coming. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next upload. Bye for now.